What is next for Dricus Du Plessis? Why they're losing to Hamza Chimaev? What is next for him? Well, he's still going to fight the loser of Caio Borralho versus Nasruddin Imavov. Now, let's say Caio Borralho loses to Nasruddin Imavov and he goes on to fight Dricus Du Plessis. Well, I got Dricus Du Plessis winning this fight, but it's going to be a close fight since both are great strikers and grapplers. But Dricus Du Plessis' fighting style and pressure is going to be way too much for Caio Borralho. I can see Dricus Du Plessis outworking Caio Borralho on the feet, dominating on the ground and taking it by decision. But I can also see Caio Borralho outworking and outclassing Dricus Du Plessis on the feet and staying more dominant on the ground, since Caio Borralho is also a great striker and grappler. Now, let's say Nasruddin Imavov loses to Caio Borralho and he goes on to fight Dricus Du Plessis. Well, I got Dricus Du Plessis winning this fight as well. But it's going to be a great fight since both are great strikers, but Dricus Du Plessis is a way better wrestler and grappler. I can see Dricus Du Plessis landing some big shots on Nasruddin, dominating on the feet and ground and taking it by decision. The only way Nasruddin wins this fight is if he keeps the fight on the feet, outlands Dricus Du Plessis and takes it by decision, which won't happen because Dricus Du Plessis is also a great striker and Nasruddin's takedown defense is trash.
Now, I'm glad that Dricus Du Plessis got embarrassed and destroyed by Hamza Chimaev because I wanted somebody to ruin his hype and show that he's not championship material, since his style of striking is stupid and he can't wrestle or grapple at the highest level, so he doesn't deserve to be champion. And once it was clear that Hamza Chimaev was going to be getting the title shot, I knew it was soon going to be over for Dricus Du Plessis, and I was right, as in this fight, I don't know what Dricus Du Plessis or any of his fans thought he was going to do, but he was definitely not going to win this fight. And Dricus Du Plessis even said before the fight that he knew he was going to get taken down. So if he knew that, how did he expect to win? Because if he knew he was going to get taken down, did he really think he was going to be able to get back up? So anyways, Dricus Du Plessis is really going to have to make some huge improvements in his game. He's going to have to spend some time focusing only on his wrestling and grappling. He needs to forget about his striking for now if he wants to have success against Hamza Chimaev in the future, if he ever does get that rematch. But since he doesn't deserve a rematch right away, not only is a fight with the loser of Nasruddin Imavov versus Caio Borralho a really good fight for him, but there's also guys like Rainier de Ritter and Anthony Hernandez who will also be a really good fight for him, since they're very good grapplers and submission artists. So a fight with any of those two guys will show us if Dricus Du Plessis actually improved his grappling after losing to Hamza Chimaev. But honestly, it doesn't really matter if Dricus Du Plessis can come back with an outstanding win after losing to Hamza Chimaev, because he's not going to be able to give Hamza Chimaev a much better fight, let alone destroy Hamza Chimaev.